Kamikaze here with some tips and tricks on using Fortuna to enter and exit trades, as well as when to use calls and puts. So I have Simon Property Group pulled up here just because it was the most recent ticker I was looking at. Wanted to go through a couple things on how you can use it to enter into trades and to potentially exit trades. So let's talk about calls first. We got a buy signal here at the end of the day. So that means we're looking at a potential reversal coming up here. So first thing we want to do is draw our trend lines. So we can draw those here, try to connect at least 3 points. Looks like this is a good one there. Looks like this might actually be in a channel, so we could draw the channel down here. So what we're looking to do is just see a potential reversal over this channel, and then I would enter that trade right there. So do also have support here. So what I'm doing is that's alerting me to that there's a potential trade coming up, and then you're just waiting for confirmation. So again, back here on this one, what we're seeing here is a downtrend here. And we had a buy signal trigger, so I probably would have taken a trade here, and that would have worked out quite nicely right there. And then you could have just taken that, or you could have ridden this all the way up there. So the big thing to understand about the buy and sell signals is while the sell signals are supposed to let you know there's a reversal coming up, it's not always going to catch it. And just like the buy doesn't always catch that. So if you wanted to have all the buys, you can turn on this one right here, which is the both sell modes. But the thing is that's also going to give you a ton. So you're always going to want to do your homework. That would have told you to get out here and then up here. So I keep those off because it's not how I'm using it right now. I just want to know how to enter trades, and I'm just looking for a certain target. And typically the buy signals are going to get you, even on the bad ones. If you're entering an options trade right away, they're going to get you about 5 to 10% each time, and then it's up to you to do your own TA. So like here, for instance, we got a buy signal on a downtrend, but we did not get confirmation till down here. And so this buy signal would have been good, and this one would have been bad. So you could have potential thinking this was a downtrend here, so you could have gotten faked out. But one thing to keep in mind is that you always have your stop loss. So if this went down below 10%, you would have taken your stop loss there. And if it would have broken this trend right here, you definitely would have gotten out about in this area. So would have been a loss, but overall, all these other trades would have been positive. So let's talk about the sell signals, which is still in beta testing, but is something people have been asking me about. So I put them on there just so we could potentially look. And so if your TA matches up and you get a sell signal, it could be a good time to go short. So for instance, here we got a sell signal up here, and this could have been a good time to go short. Even if you're waiting for the uptrend to be broken, you could have gone short here, and that still would have worked out. Now here you get a sell signal, but you still have a clear uptrend. So you probably would not have wanted to take this one until this uptrend was broken, and then you could have potentially taken it here, and that would have worked out as well. And again, you always want to do your trend lines. So that's the basic thing to understand, is it's not just a standalone system. It's meant to be a warning system. So with all the alerts we have set up and everything, what it's doing is it's alerting you to a possible trade, and then it's your job to do the TA to get in as well. So again here, that would have probably not been a great setup, and what you're doing is you're just looking for those A+ setups with a buy signal to confirm. So I just wanted to get a quick video on how I use it. I don't use it by itself. If it's a ticker I've been watching for a while and I'm waiting for it to break and I get a buy signal, that would have been a good one. And then, this one you probably would have waited until it broke here and you could have gotten in there. And so you're just looking for that potential reversal followed by a trend line break. So this one you would not have gotten into, and you would have avoided that because of the trend line break. Here you could have waited too until it broke this and could have gotten in here, but that would have been quite a sell off there, so you might want to have gotten in there too. So it's just keep watching it, use it from your experience. I'll be curious to see what Simon Property Group does tomorrow. I also wanted to give you an update on the server. Made a new ranking system based on your activity. We also added a place called the Silly Place, where if you're bored and just want to pass some time, we have a casino, we have an RPG game, we have a trivia game that we can do trivia nights with now. We also added a emoji ranking system, so you can just respond to the emojis based on what you want to see in the server. And then you also will be qualified if you want to use Fortuna and all the other AIs. You'll have to respond to the read first channel in order to be granted access to any other channels. So keep that in mind. Wanted to just bring this quick update video. If you have questions, just let me know as always. I hope you have a wonderful evening.